How you doing, everyone? Welcome back. You probably just saw George jump down. He just jumped up in my lap and decided he didn't want to be up here. He's camera shy, so I don't know. Don't know what he was thinking jumping up in my lap when I was sitting here. Anyway, you know, I don't understand some people. Don't want to understand some people. I mean, we've been over this before. I've got my mental issues. But what I don't understand is how somebody can be so messed up in the head as to deliberately hurt an innocent animal. What am I talking about? News story from not far from where I live. I'm in Iowa. Davenport, Iowa. There was a man, and I use that term loosely, he chained up his dog, which, alright, fine, chain your dog up. I chain up my dog when I put her outside. But he chained up his dog. This is something I would never do. In fact, I have some very strong feelings about what should happen to this guy. Chained up his dog, kicked him in the head and beat him with a 2x4. Busted the dog's jaw. Why would anybody do that? And you know that there's studies out there where if you can do that to an animal, you eventually graduate to doing it to people. Tell you what, I've got no use for people like that. None. At all. If you've seen all of my videos, you've met all of my pets. I've got 5 cats and a dog. And how anybody could ever do that, I don't know. If you don't like animals, well, first of all, if you don't like animals, I have some questions about you. But if you don't like animals or you don't want pets, fine. A lot of people don't have pets for various reasons. But if you outright hate animals to the point where you can beat one like that, and that dog had no way of fighting back either, being tied up like that. If you can do that to an animal, some people would say he is an animal. I'd say don't insult animals like that. That is a disgusting excuse for a human being right there. Beat your dog. Bust his jaw. Not all bad news, though, because on a positive note, that dog did recover, and that dog was adopted, and I actually know the director of the shelter in that area, so I trust that that dog was adopted by a loving family. I trust the director of that shelter. More good news. That guy went to prison for what he did. Not for nearly long enough. He got 2 years. That's not enough. You know? I understand. You know, there's the whole, well, I'm not really a dog person or I'm not really a cat person. Fine, then don't get one. I get it. You know, I'm not a fish person. You know? And it's not that I don't like fish, it's just that I am not good at keeping fish. Therefore, I don't have them. If you're going to abuse animals, there's something seriously wrong with you. And if you know anybody that is abusive towards animals, or you suspect they might be, I mean, don't take matters into your own hands, of course, because, you know, you don't need to be going into the legal system for something like that. But make sure the authorities know about it. That dog didn't do anything to that guy. You know, there are no bad dogs, there's no bad cats, there's no bad whatever animal that you might have. They are innocent. Us? Not so much. I'm glad that guy went to prison. I'm glad that dog found a good home. I'm glad that dog was able to recover. I just wish that guy was in prison for a little bit longer than he is. See you next time.